Hey guys, it's Hima here. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. It is getting cold outside, but it's time for a skinny dip. And today's Monday, December 2nd, and we're going to take a close look at ES futures. So before we take a look at the charts, important reminder that trading and investing can be extremely risky business. Therefore, it's your responsibility to evaluate any information, opinion, advice, or other content contained in this video. So here we have it, my baby, the E-mini S&P 500 futures market. First market I started trading, learning about from my dad when I was a teenager, as many of you know. Now this market has had a little bit of a jolt today, not in a good way, and you can see that while we still have about 25 minutes till the regular session close, it is trading near the lows of the day after starting near the highs of the day. Now I publish very detailed intraday research for the ES futures market in the full skinny lifetime. And I'm going to show you how today's analysis played out. But first, let's start with the big picture and see where things are headed. So there is a key swing low back on November 20th that's shaping the uptrend that's been in place since October 3rd. So while that low is still intact, there's a chance for this market to stabilize, meaning, find its footing, stop dropping like a rock, turn around, and potentially move higher. A couple other things that feed into that are the presence of this trend line, the olive green color, that is connecting October 15th and 17th. And you can see that it was resistance previously, but now might revert to support and create a zone of support. So a zone is two levels derived independently that might create a area of support or resistance. And this can come from price analysis, like I'm showing you here, momentum with the RSI power zones, or forecasting. Now, let's take a look at the intraday to get a better idea of what might be shaking out. So here's what the recent price action looks like on the 60-minute chart, each candle representing 60 minutes of price action. Drop like a rock. We're still above that low that I pointed to in the daily chart, 3,090.75. But for now, we see a recovery that's simply recapturing some of the losses for the hour ending 11 a.m., dribbling over into noon. Okay. So what I want to show you is what it looked like for the skinny and the mini this morning and how you could use that on an intraday chart. So here's the 3-minute chart of the ES, my preferred trading time frame. And the hour marked here, so specifically the 3 minutes, 9:18 a.m., that's about when this morning's report published. And you could use the information provided. Every one of these pink lines represents a support level I had delineated. Blue represents resistance levels. Now, along the way, there were some useful supports and some not so useful supports in the sense that the market pushed right through them. So this is where I get my handy dandy little drawing tool and we can take a look. So right here, support was just wiped out. Didn't hold. Right here, though, that was a useful support area. So then we had a little bit of rebound, fell again. This next support got blown out. This next support got blown out, but this one held pretty nicely. So another smiley face for the books. After that, this support held nicely. And since then, we have been churning around this support. And again, all of these pink lines represent levels that I provided to my traders in the morning before the 9:30 a.m. bell rang. All of this ties back into the bigger picture outlook, which I'll recap with. So back to the big picture, the daily chart. There's scope for futures to find a footing, stabilize while the November 20th low stays intact. All right, catch you next time. You can sign up at himareddy.com/gift to get my hot, timely, actionable updates as soon as I publish right to your inbox.